Storm Tracker 13 Chief Meteorologist Mary Matthews monitoring some of these active weather cells moving across the region. Mary.
Yeah, certainly so. It's going to bring us a good dose of rain tonight. That's a good thing. I want to show you this really quick before we get to the radar, because this is why we're going to have the very slow movement of these storms tonight. Got an area of low pressure across the central plains. That, combined with very weak steering mechanisms coming out of the Rockies, is going to slow these storms down quite a bit and allow for heavy downpours over a short period of time, which means burn scar areas in the higher terrain locations could experience some flash flooding this evening. So that's our primary threat. Our dynamics just really aren't there for severe weather. So most of these storms will stay sub-severe, but you will hear a few embedded rumbles of thunder through the evening hours. Satellite and radar shows that a northwest to southeast orientation with these showers and storms tracking across the central mountains into the I-25 area. I got a little downpour right now in northern El Paso County, producing a little lightning that stretches from parts of Monument back to Black Forest right now. Just a bit more widespread, so you're under some dark cloud cover there at I-25 and Highway 105. Our Community Banks of Colorado camera is showing some of those heavier raindrops falling on the north side of the county and into parts of the Palmer Divide. You'll notice across Canyon City a light little shower right now. These storms will continue to build across parts of the foothills, and we will see very slow moving showers and storms becoming more widespread through the evening hours. So our burn scar locations are something we're going to continue to watch. I know it's been a few years now since some of these fires happened, but it takes about 3 to 5 years for the vegetation to really grow back and keep from the land becoming very hydrophobic, allowing for flash flooding. So it is still a concern this year, and so we're showing you the radar here with some of those burn scar areas. No heavy rain, no imminent threat right now, but that doesn't mean that's not going to change as we move through about 9-10 o'clock this evening, as these showers will continue to come in kind of a passing form over the next several hours. Notice here across parts of the Waldo Canyon burn scar, we had some heavy rain around this area just about 30 minutes ago. Most of that heavy rain now is north of town in around the Black Forest location, so we're even watching some of these burn scars left behind from the Black Forest fire several years ago as well. FUTURECAST continues to show these showers marching across I-25 through 6, 7, 8 o'clock this evening, and then another heavy wave will come through from about 9 o'clock on to about 11, 12 o'clock this evening. So I-25 will not see drier conditions until after about midnight tonight. Again, it's not going to be consistent, but passing showers and thunderstorms is what you really need to expect through the evening hours. Notice here across parts of Los Animas County, areas into Alamosa, we'll see some ongoing showers as well. This will be great news for that Cherry Creek fire burning north of Kim. That is mostly contained, but it will continue to help with some of the smoldering that has been ongoing with that fire for the last several days. The storms will not hold together all that well as they push across the eastern plains. It doesn't mean we won't get a little measurable precipitation in the Arkansas River Valley around La Junta, but most locations will see lesser amounts of rain as you move east of I-25 and clearing out and drying out. FUTURECAST rainfall here kind of shows you an estimation of what to expect around El Paso County, with anywhere between a 1/10 to 17/100 of an inch in Colorado Springs, but you'll notice not much there for parts of the eastern plains. Thursday, high temperatures with an east wind coming in. It's going to be slightly cooler, a little closer to average, 70s and 80s across the region. Daily thunderstorm chances will still be in the forecast for tomorrow, but it's going to be very similar to what we felt today. Most of the day parts dry, mix of sun and clouds, not too bad, but by the afternoon you're going to start to notice the clouds thickening up and some showers and storms marching across I-25 in the Pikes Peak region through tomorrow afternoon and through the evening hours. It will be a little bit more isolated tomorrow, though, so some of our southern mountains will pick up some more rain around parts of western Los Animas County and areas into La Veta and areas across northeastern El Paso County through tomorrow evening. Friday, this is where we really start to feel the warmth, and it's going to stay with us Friday through the weekend. The isolated storm chance will continue through the weekend, but the biggest difference you're going to notice is the continuation of the warming trend. Woodland Park into the 60s and 70s, areas into Pueblo will be touching into the 90s by the end of the weekend, and you'll notice the percentages for rain start to really drop off. So please don't take this as a washout. It is not by any means. It is an isolated storm chance that we have to include here for precipitation or probability. So it's something that, is kind of indicative of what we are used to seeing this time of year. 70s and 80s for Canyon City, Colorado Springs into the 70s and 80s as well. So the weekend unseasonably warm with those afternoon thunderstorms continuing. We'll be right back with a check of traffic as KRDO News Channel 13 rolls on.
Bill Long Lincoln is safe and ready to serve you. Browse the finest luxury, 100 in stock. Now's the time.